Hi, thanks for joining the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network on YouTube. The JV game is running a little late, just about 5 minutes left in the game, so we'll be right back with some pregame analysis as well as introducing the rosters, and we'll get this game underway as soon as the JV game concludes. Like I said, just over 5 minutes to go. So we'll show the feed of the game while it concludes. Again, thanks for watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network live on YouTube. Hello, we're back. We just want to remind you that the JV girls game is just concluding. We are just under 3 minutes now left on that game. So as soon as that game's over, we will be beginning the varsity game. There will be a warm-up period. We'll give you some pregame analysis, some other introductions. It's senior night here at HF-L. So again, thanks for watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network live on YouTube. We'll be back in just a few minutes as the JV game is concluding just now. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back. Hello, thanks for joining Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network tonight. I'm Peter Carosa, joined alongside Austin Bouchang for tonight's matchup between the 2-14 Honeoye Falls-Lima Lady Cougars, and they are hosting the Brighton Barons, who are 8-8. Austin, these two teams met already once this season at Brighton. What happened in Brighton?
In Brighton, the Cougars got one of 2 wins on the season. Very big, very important game. Brighton's definitely going to look to get some redemption tonight. HF-L won 53-39. We talked to Coach Rizzo for the Barons before the game, and he mentioned how the Cougars' three-point shooting was definitely a huge factor in the win, and he mentioned how they're going to have to keep the ball out of the inside to avoid the inside-out game, leaving open threes, and they need to do a better job of handling the 1-3-1 press.
Now, one of the things you mentioned, you talked to Coach Rizzo, which is one of the interesting storylines tonight. He, the head coach of the Brighton Barons varsity girls team is Coach Rizzo, and he is actually a teacher here at HF-L, so just a local connection. Interesting storyline tonight. Also, tonight's senior night for the girls here, which we have 3 seniors for HF-L, Bennett Oken, Taylor Reed, and Kelsey Jones. Taylor Reed being one of the players to watch tonight. Austin, if you want to give a little background on Taylor Reed.
Absolutely. Taylor Reed, player to watch for the Cougars, player of the season. She leads them in so many statistical categories. She's their leading scorer. She's their leading rebounder, assists, and steals. She's just overall a team leader, and what better for that to come than from a senior.
Now, one of the other girls that Coach Wilby told us to watch is Maddie Meehan. She's a freshman.
Well, she's played some time at guard this season. You know, that's one of the tougher spots to be. You know, a younger player for the Cougars. It's definitely tougher to be a younger guard than it is to be a younger inside player, because in general guards have the ball in their hands more often. It's more about decision making. But Maddie Meehan's done a great job this season. She scored the ball well. She's got some assists in her game. And who better to learn from than from Taylor Reed?
Now, we talked to Coach Rizzo as well as the players to watch. He mentioned 2 girls, Brooke Wolf and Megan Flanagan. Now, they are both underclassmen, so they're going to be 2 interesting players to watch. He said that they've really carried them this far to 8-8.
Yes, Brooke Wolf, Megan Flanagan. If you look at the score and look at the scorers and the stat sheet, you're just going to see those 2 at the top. They are the leading scorers, the leading assists on the team, and they lead the team in steals, respectively, Wolf and Flanagan.
Now, both teams are in their final games. Brighton has this one tonight, and then they face Mendon next week, and then it's on to sectionals. Right now, that they sit at 8-8, and they are in the A1 sectional bracket. They get a win tonight. What's that mean for Brighton?
It could be the difference between moving up to that 6th seed or dropping down. And you always want to have a higher seed in sectionals. You want to just do as much as you can to get those home games in sectionals. And if you can't, it's just better to get a higher seed because you don't want to play the best teams.
Now, on the other hand, HF-L is 2-14. They're at the A2 sectional bracket right now. You know, sitting at 2-14, what's there to look forward to?
Well, later in the season, they can look forward to some senior play leading them through sectionals. As you know, we've got the 3 seniors that you already mentioned with some great sectional experience because of last year's run that made it to the sectional final. And in future years, they've just got so much youth that are using the season as a learning experience. They've got some young players playing good minutes, getting quality time, and definitely preparing them for future years.
Now, you talked to both coaches tonight. Coach Wilby, you know, how did he seem coaching a team 2-14? He's had, you know, he's coached a lot here at HF-L girls basketball. He's taken a few teams to states. So, did you see anything, you know, in him sitting at 2-14, if he was, upset, or if he was thinking that, this is still a valuable season.
Well, when I interviewed Coach Willoughby, he seemed upbeat. When I mentioned the win at Brighton, he seemed very positive, as if that could be a building point for the rest of the season and for future years. And for 2-14, it's tough. He seemed mildly disappointed, not too much so, because he realizes that so much youth on this team, it's hard to have that much success. Although it is disappointing for the seniors to go out that way, Reed, Jones, and Oken.
Well, there's a few great storylines leading up tonight, senior night. It'll definitely be interesting. We already saw these two teams play, like we had said, and I can't wait to get this one underway. The official start time of this one is 8:05, so we will be back to announce the rosters for both teams and to talk a little bit more about those teams. So again, thanks for watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network live on YouTube. We'll be right back after this short break. Hello, we are back here at HF-L. We are just under 6 minutes to go here before we have tip-off. We'd like to take time here to announce the 2 starting rosters for each team, starting with the Brighton Barons.
The Brighton Barons. Number 3, Brooke Wolf. Number 5, Gal Weiss. Number 11, Lexi Bauer. Number 12, Megan Flanagan. Number 14, Veronica Verstraeten. Number 15, Olivia Garrett. Number 20, Emily George. Number 21, Kat Vernon. Number 22, Carly Thomas. Number 23, Sarah Tullio. Number 25, Mary Flanagan. Number 30, Mackenzie Harris. Head coach, Sam Rizzo.
All right, thank you, Austin. And now moving to the home team, the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars. We have number 1, Bennett Oaken. Number 10, Kayla O'Connell. Number 12, Hannah Van Newkirk. Number 13, Taylor Reed. Number 20, Andrea Less. Number 22, Maddie Meehan. Number 23, Megan Slyman. Number 24, Julia Rowe. Number 25, Lainey Sullivan. Number 32, Madison Pekabner. Number 33, Kelsey Jones. Number 44, Emma Clark. Number 45, Kara Oldman. And number 54, Gillian Kurdick. So they're going to start the senior night festivities here at HF-L. There are 3 seniors for the Cougars: Bennett Oaken, Taylor Reed, and Kelsey Jones. So Coach Steve Willoughby is just going to read a few words. This, like was mentioned, this is his 24th season being a head coach, so quite a long time. So there's number 1, Bennett Oaken. She is a forward. So there's Bennett Oaken, the senior for HF-L. So she's joined by her 2 parents at half court, escorted by 2 fellow players. So we also have number 33, Kelsey Jones. She's a center forward. So she's going to be joined by her whole family. All right, and last but not least, Taylor Reed. She is a guard. Her parents and sisters join her at half court. So those are 3 great athletes here at HF-L. This is their last home basketball game. So with that rounds out the 3 seniors here at HF-L. We wish them the best of luck after this basketball season concludes, in any future sports they play in the spring and any collegiate level sports they plan to play. So with that, we are just ready to finish up, have the national anthem, and then we will have tip-off. Like we said, Honeoye Falls-Lima's 2-14, and the Barons are 8-8. They both have a game tonight and a game next week. They'll have a week off before sectionals start. 2 different brackets. They're both in the same league. So these next 2 games are important for both teams to figure out which seed they will end up getting in their respective bracket. So, Austin, what do you hope to see tonight?
I hope to see the Cougars stick with that 1-3-1 half-court press, and I'm assuming that Taylor Reed's going to play up top. She's got to stay patient. She's got to stay in the backcourt. She can't get too impatient and jump to the backcourt, allowing for a 5-on-4 break. And for the Cougars on offense, they got to get some threes. The three-pointers are what killed Brighton in the last meeting, and I think they should keep that up here. Peter, what do you expect to see from the Barons tonight?
You know, the Barons, I haven't had a chance to actually see any of their games this season, but they definitely have, you know, it's been an up-and-down season. 8-8, that's pretty good. You know, I hope to see that they come out here and, you know, put up a good fight. I think they have a good chance of winning this one. You know, it's hard. You know, the records of the two teams, you know, don't say which one's better because, you know, last time we saw these two teams play, you know, Brighton fell a little short late. I was talking to Coach Rizzo, and he was disappointed that they just couldn't finish. It was a 3-point game or 2-point game with 3 minutes left, and HF-L just ran away at the end. So I hope to see a close game just like that one. For the Barons' sake, you know, I hope that they are able to hang on late in that fourth quarter. For the Cougars' sake, same thing. We've seen a lot of these games for the Lady Cougars come so close to the last few minutes, and they can't just hold on. And I hope that both teams can hold on tonight, and it comes down instead of to the last quarter, to the last minute, and hope to see a great game. But I think we will. So, with that said, we just want to give a reminder to follow us on Twitter at HF-LSN. You can give a shout out there tonight, where you're watching from, who you're watching for. We'll do our best to mention those during tonight's broadcast. Also, you can subscribe to us on YouTube, where you can watch all of our past broadcasts. And if you like what you're seeing tonight, hit the like button as well on YouTube. And last but not least, we have a website, hflsn.com. You can see the standings of the teams we cover, as well as meet the crew of HF-LSN, see all the people who work behind the camera and make this such a great production. We'd like to mention our crew tonight. On our cameras, we have Billy Pluta and Marina Jambrone. On switcher, Ben Halloran. Scoreboard by Alec Delmerico. And color by Austin Bouchang. And play-by-play done by yours truly, Peter Carosa. Again, thanks for watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network live on YouTube. So the boys play Brighton tonight at Brighton. So that'll be a interesting game. They played already here. Very close game, though the Barons did end up winning. So warm-up has just concluded. So we'll have the starting rosters announced, as well as the national anthem. And then I think we'll be all ready to go. The 2-14 Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars host the 8-8 Brighton Barons. This is Section 5 Girls Basketball live on HF-LSN. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back in a second. Okay. Now that the anthem has been played, we'll get the starting rosters announced for both teams, and then we'll be ready for tip-off. So we're going to start with the Barons. So the first player announced here with a starting lineup for the visiting Brighton Barons is number 3, Brooke Wolf, guard. Number 12, Megan Flanagan, guard. Number 21, Kat Werner, forward. Number 22, Carly Thomas, guard. And number 23, Sarah Tullio, forward. So that is the starting lineup for the Brighton Barons. So now we move to the home team, the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars. So number 1, Bennett Oken. She's a senior forward. Number 13, Taylor Reed, senior guard. Number 22, Maddie Meehan, freshman guard. Number 25, Lainey Sullivan, sophomore guard. And number 33, Kelsey Jones, senior center forward. So, all 3 seniors starting tonight for the Cougars. On the Brighton side, bit of a young lineup to start. I think all of them were underclassmen, comprised of freshmen and sophomores. So both coaches have one last chance to talk to their respective teams before tip-off. Coach Wilby and Coach Rizzo telling their teams probably the things that they each discussed with myself and Austin, wanting to come out here early. So Taylor Reed tipping off for the Cougars versus number 21, Kat Vernon. And there we go. We are underway here at HF-L. Right away it goes out of bounds. All right. Taylor Reed with the ball. Passes to Oken, who brings it on in. Comes on in, gets a foul drawn on the shot, so she'll come to the line and take the foul shot early in this one. This is a Carosa Stanton Asset Management foul shot. She makes the first one, so she'll score the first points in this one. HF-L now leading 1-0. Hits the second one, 2-0 now. Cougars over the Barons. Wolf passes to 12, Flanagan, back to Wolf. She looks for 21, that's Vernon, and can't bring it down. Jump ball called, and it's going the other way now with the Cougars. Taylor Reed. Check that, Lainey Sullivan, sideline inbound to Taylor Reed.
And like we saw, the Cougars starting off with that 1-3-1 trap defense work, hoping to force some turnovers.
So that pass goes in and out of the hands of Kelsey Jones, and now the Barons are going to try and answer HFL's 2 points. So Wolf passes to 23, that's Tulio, and now it's 12. Flanagan to Wolf. Back to Flanagan. She drives in, passes down low, back to Flanagan, whistle blown. It's going to go the other way. Cougars have the ball now. Taylor Reed with the ball, trying to set up the Cougars. Foul is called. Number 12, Megan Flanagan, so this will be a baseline inbound taken by Bennett Oken for the Cougars. Long pass outside to Maddie Meehan, who will try and pass down low, looking for Oken. That's intercepted. Then just like that, it's intercepted by Reed. Great play to get it to Meehan, and she just can't finish that play off. Barons get the rebound and go quickly the other way. And Oken makes a play there to break it up. She runs all the way down to try and break it up. She does.
Great hustle, not giving up on the play, forcing inbound.
Whistle blown. A foul's going to be called on Kelsey Jones. Barons get the inbound, take the shot, miss. Another foul is going to be called. Second team foul for HFL, so this will be another baseline inbound. Pass right to the center down low. That's number 30, Mackenzie Harris. She answers for the Barons. Jones to Oken. She'll take a shot for 2, miss. Rebound goes to Reed, and it goes right off her and out of bounds. Barons now with the ball. This is Carly Thomas with the sideline inbound to number 3. That's Brooke Wolf. She'll pass to Flanagan. Now looking for 30. That's Harris. Her pass is broken up by Kelsey Jones. Foul's called. That's Jones, I think, second foul early in this one. So she'll have to go out. Pass to Wolf. Back to Flanagan. Looking for Harris, and that's intercepted by Kayla O'Connell going the other way. She leaves it for Meehan. Looking for Reed. She has her. Pulls up a shot. In and out. Can't score. Rebound goes to HFL. And then it's in and out of the hands of Kayla O'Connell and goes out of bounds. And Barons are going to have the ball. So, Austin, what do you think of the action so far?
I think the Cougars have done a pretty good job on offense of getting good looks. They just haven't converted. And the same goes for Brighton. They've gotten some good shot opportunities.
All right, well, pass to Flanagan. She'll shoot a 3, miss it. Now a shot by Wolf is missed. Meehan with the ball. Sullivan taking it down. Long pass to Reed. Pass it back to Sullivan, now to Meehan. Meehan passing, looking for O'Connell. She has her down low at the baseline. Pass to Oken. Tries to drive and score there. She can't. Rebound goes to Harris. Good defense there by the Cougars. Heavy press on number 22.
And a charge is called on Taylor Reed. I'm not too sure about that. I'm not entirely sold that she was set before the contact was made.
And Reed had a great play on Carly Thomas to steal it. And she gets the foul drawn out. So HFL, 5 fouls.
Only 3 minutes into the game.
We're not even halfway through the first quarter yet. Pass to the corner. That's Thomas. Her pass is going to go off Meehan and out. So baseline inbound will be taken by Carly Thomas. We're still all knotted up at 2 points. She just leaves it for Mackenzie Harris. Stuck in the corner, passes to Wolf. Dribbling around to Harris. Pass back to Wolf. Wolf tries to drive in, throw it up. for Harris. She knocks it down, and Wolf gets a pass, takes a shot, and Kayla O'Connell is there for the rebound. And we have substitution coming in as number 5, Gail Weiss for the Barons. Taylor Reed leaves it for Meehan. Now leaves it for O'Connell to Reed. She'll fake a shot. Try and drive in, pass back to O'Connell. But it's intercepted by number 12. Then pass to Wolf. Foul is going to be called, so Brooke Wolf will come to the line and take a greater Carosa Stand Asset Management foul shot. She'll shoot 2. She makes it, and that breaks the tie. It's now 3-2. Substitution coming in as number 21, Kat Vernon, for number 30, Mackenzie Harris. Here's Wolf's second shot. Makes that as well, so it's now 4-2. We are just over 4 minutes to play in this first quarter. Very low scoring so far. Reed to Rowe, to Sullivan, now back to Rowe. She'll try and drive baseline, and they're going to say she stepped out. Or
it was a hand check foul called on Brighton.
So Lainey Sullivan, baseline inbound.
These refs definitely not letting anything go in this game. They're going to call every even hint of contact.
Julia Rowe tries to just throw that one up there. Can't score there.
Still a good look by the Cougars on offense, though. And sooner or later, the shots are going to begin to fall.
What do you think about the plays that HF-L's called so far on offense?
For the most part, they've been good, but a couple times I didn't like how they forced the ball into Taylor Reed's hands and made her make a play.
And O'Connell intercepted that one in the Barons zone. But her good defensive play cannot result in any points for HF-L. Barons going the other way as it goes out of bounds on a Cougar. Wolf, heavy press.
Good job of waiting to trap by the Cougars, forcing a timeout.
Timeout called by Coach Rizzo.
Not very happy with that decision to get the ball into the front court and then pick it up.
So we will take a moment here to acknowledge tonight's sponsors, starting with Carosa Stanton Asset Management LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Fund. Save money and buy your mutual fund direct from a no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York. A perfect gift. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. An independent fiduciary consultant serving 401k plan sponsors across the Greater Western New York region. Think you're paying too much for your 401k plan? Then give us a call at 585-624-3150. So play resumes after the Brighton timeout. Flanagan to Wolf. She's going to bring it in herself. Gets stuck. Foul is called.
Now they're in the
Lainey
bonus.
Sullivan. So, Barons are now in the bonus.
Already, only 5 minutes into the game.
Okay. They make that one. And Wolf's going to make the second one. So now it's 6-2. We are just over 3 minutes left. O'Connell to Reed. Reed drives in. Foul is called on the shot. Number 21, Taylor Reed, will come to the line to take a Carosa Stanton Asset Management foul shot. She'll shoot two and try and cut this Brighton lead. Can't make the first one. So we have substitution on the Barons. Number 25, Mary Flanagan checks in. Reed's second shot. Miss again. Barons can't get the rebound. No one can. It's a jump ball, so Barons get it. Gail Weiss passes to Brooke Wolf. Back to Weiss. Back to Wolf. Now to Weiss. She loses the ball, able to regain it and just fires a shot. Misses. Taylor Reed with the ball. Rowe passes out of the zone to Sullivan.
Tough pass to make
difficulty receiving that one. Then she'll try and drive. Can't get anything up. Good defense there by the Barons. And now they're going the other way. Wolf to Weiss. Looking in the corner for 25. That is Flanagan. Back to Weiss. Now to Wolf. She'll shoot. Miss. Rebound goes right to Mary Flanagan. She passes just outside to Gail Weiss, who shoots, misses. Another foul is going to be called. Call on 24, Julia Rowe.
Coach Willoughby not at all happy with these fouls being called. That's already 8 fouls called on the Cougars. Only over 6 minutes into the game.
So this is a Carosa Stanton Asset Management foul shot. Taken by number 21. She misses, and it's a jump ball. It's going to go in favor of the Cougars this time. So that's 8 fouls for the Cougars. You know, they're lucky that it's as close as a game as it is. Though Brighton's had 5 fouls on the other hand. Sullivan tries a over the head shot, can't score there. Jump ball called. Going in favor of the Barons. So they're going the other way now. Pass to Wolf, back to Weiss. Weiss now to 21. That's Vernon back to Wolf, and timeout's going to be called by Coach Rizzo. So both coaches will have a chance to talk to their players. Just a reminder, you can follow us on Twitter at HFLSN. Give us a shout out tonight by tweeting at us. We'll do our best to mention those during tonight's broadcast. You can go to our website, get all the up-to-date information regarding HFLSN, and subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you like what you're seeing tonight, hit the like button while you're at it. You can watch all of our past broadcasts there and of our future broadcasts. So, sideline inbound by Weiss to Wolf. Back to Weiss, back to Wolf. Wolf looks to the corner, driving baseline number 25. That's Mary Flanagan. Loses the ball and it goes out of bounds. Cougars now have the ball. Reed. To O'Connell. She dropped that one, able to regain it. Passes to, looks like Megan Slyman, who drives right in and loses the ball. Wolf leaves it for Weiss in the short corner. She'll miss. Rebound, another miss. Now down low, another miss. And Brighton's finally able to score. That's number 21, Kat Vernon. It is now 8-2. We are just under a minute. Maddie Meehan will shoot a 3. It's now 8-5. So that's one of the things Coach Rizzo talked about, that he did not want to allow HFL to be able to shoot open threes like that. That's what costed them the game last time.
And a turnover here.
Miscommunication on a pass, it looked like, and goes the length of the court.
I don't think it was as much miscommunication as it was just a forced pass, you know, too much power.
So, Kayla O'Connell with the ball. Pass to Reed. Cougars will be able to get the last shot in this one. Meehan to O'Connell. She'll shoot a 2, and it does not go in. Barons now have a shot to extend their lead. 8, 7, 6. Pass to Weiss. Now to the corner. Back to Weiss. She loses the ball. She just shoots a buzzer beater and misses that one. So we conclude the first quarter. It's a 3-point game. It's 8-5. So 8 minutes on the clock. We'll have another quarter, and then we'll take a little intermission. We'll have an interview with local sports broadcaster Bill Pucko. So Austin, considering what the coaches said before the game, what do you think so far? Have they followed through with the strategy? Have they had to change it up already this early?
Well, just in general, this honestly has not been a great game at all. This has been slow. It's been plagued by foul calls, timeouts, way too many stoppages. But I hope that it could get better. I think it will get better in the second quarter and then following. And regarding the strategies, HF-L's done a good job with the 1-3-1 trap. And however, on offense, the Cougars have not gotten inside enough, which leads to 3-pointers.
So there's the buzzer. Cougars will have the ball to start this second quarter as they trail 8-5. Lainey Sullivan with the sideline inbound. Whistle blown, and we are underway into the second quarter of play. Pass to Hannah Van Newkirk. That's the first time she's out on the court today. Taylor Reed scores down low. She scores 2, so it's now 8-7. Wolf to Weiss. Passes to 25. That is Mary Flanagan. It goes right through her legs and out of play.
Forced pass, way too low.
She was being pressed by the Cougars. Good defense there.
Very well done by Lainey Sullivan.
So Maddie Meehan now. Baseline inbound to Taylor Reed. Now Oken to Van Newkirk. She'll try and drive in. Oken gets the rebound, gets it out to Sullivan. Sullivan gets stuck, takes a shot, misses, so she will come to the line as she's fouled on the shot and take a Bullfinch Funding foul shot. 6th foul by Brighton. Lainey Sullivan will shoot 2. Makes the first one. We are all tied up now 8 apiece. Sullivan has a chance here to extend the Cougars' lead. She misses, and Brighton gets the rebound. That's Flanagan going the other way. Pass to Wolf, back to Flanagan. Now to 23, that's Tulio. Down low, it's intercepted by Sullivan, who will run into her own teammate, but is able to maintain possession. Long pass to Oken, down low, driving the baseline, she'll miss.
Very good pass by Sullivan to start that offensive play. Just a missed layup.
And she'll lose the ball. It's stolen. Sullivan going the other way. She's got one to beat. Misses Reed's right there on the rebound. HF-L's doing a great work on the sideline. When Brighton tries to set up the plays, driving that sideline, they're able to get them stuck there and causes a few turnovers tonight, and Cougars able to capitalize on that one and to take a 2-point lead.
And that's one of the fundamental principles of the 1-3-1. You want to get them into a corner and trap them, force a turnover.
So this will be a baseline inbound by 22. That's Carly Thomas. Barons unable to score there. Reed going the other way. Meehan just misses that one, and Barons are going the other way now. Sullivan tries to trap And a rolling ball is going to be a jump ball. So another good defensive play there. Forces a turnover, and the Cougars are going to get the ball again.
As we said in our keys to the game, the 1-3-1 trap's got to force some turnovers. It has so far, especially in the second quarter.
Shot there by Van Newkirk is a miss. And Lainey Sullivan gets the rebound, takes a shot quick, misses. And Barons have the ball. Going the other way. Travel called. So, Lainey Sullivan now to Taylor Reed. Pass to Van Newkirk. Now to Oken. Takes a shot. Brings it on in. And it's going the other way. Coach Willoughby upset after that call. Offensive foul is called.
He's yelling that she wasn't set, and, you know, I think that's a tough call to make in live action.
Pass now to Wolf. Trying to dribble around O'Connell. She takes a shot, but O'Connell's there for the rebound. Sullivan had the ball. She loses it, gets it down low to O'Connell. Shoots a little high. Rebound. It's going to be called a jump ball, and that's going to go in favor of the Barons. So HF-L now getting more of the scoring chances in this second quarter versus Brighton, who you know, had the favor in the first quarter, but HF-L does have a 2-point lead, but nothing too far away that Brighton can't get back.
Very interesting defensive philosophy here by the Cougars. They're playing a full court 2-2-1 zone press out of the inbounds, and then they're falling back to a 1-3-1 half court trap. I'm not sure I've ever seen that from a team.
So here's a Bullfinch Funding foul shot taken by number 23, Sarah Tulio. She'll miss that one. 10th foul for HF-L. For every point they've scored, they have a foul.
It's almost that way for Brighton.
Yep, they have 8 points and they have 6 fouls, so. She'll miss that one as well, though. Rebound goes right back to her after a pass. Wolf. Pass to Flanagan. Flanagan stops, passes now to the center. That's 23, that's Tulio. Wolf back with it to Flanagan. Flanagan. Travel is called. She's upset after that one. Pass now into Taylor Reed. Taylor leaves it for Van Newkirk. Finds the corner. That's Kayla O'Connell. Takes a shot, misses. Going the other way is number 12. Rebound goes right to Meehan. She's going to run quickly, try and score here. Pulls up, takes a shot, misses. Reed with the rebound. She can't pull it up. Gets a foul drawn though. That's a 7th foul for the Barons. So that means HF-L is now in the bonus. So Reed will come to the line to take a Bullfinch Fund Inc. foul shot. Try and extend this Cougar lead. She misses the first one. She hits the second one. 3-point game. Timeout called on the floor. So we'll take a moment here to read off tonight's sponsors, starting with Carosa Stand Asset Management LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have any questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Fund. Save money and buy your mutual fund direct from a no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York. Discover the secrets of your own backyard. A perfect gift. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. an independent fiduciary consultant serving 401k plan sponsors across the greater Western New York region. Think you're paying too much for your 401k plan? Then give us a call at 585-624-3150. So whistle blows. Coach Willoughby, Coach Rizzo have a chance here to talk to their players. HF-L comes out. Brighton breaking out of their huddle right now. Austin, what do you think about the swing in momentum that we've sort of seen from switching from the Barons in the first quarter to HF-L in the second?
The press has been a lot better from the Cougars in the second quarter. They forced more turnovers, and that led to a big swing in momentum.
And the Barons just cannot score there. What was that? 4 shots down low, and they can't get one of them in, but they do draw the foul. So Kat Vernon will come to the line to take a Bullfinch Funding foul shot. She'll have a chance to decrease the Cougar lead. This is the first one. Misses the second one as well. Barron's able to recover the rebound. Harris. And that one goes out on Reed as she tries to intercept. And Willoughby, Coach Willoughby, upset after that call. He thought it was inbounds, and he lets the ref hear it.
That's an understatement. Upset.
Pass now to 23. That is Sarah Tullio. She will score. And HF-L now only has a 1-point lead. We are now halfway through the second quarter. It's been a close one. Pass to Reed. Reed pulls up looking for O'Connell, but she can't take a shot. And forced a pass there, and it goes out.
And one thing Mr. Rizzo mentioned to us in the pregame interview, the inside-out action by the Cougars. They get the ball inside, they pass it out for an open three. The Cougars have tried that, it just hasn't worked.
Now HF-L has been keeping a lot of the same players in the game so far. A few of them we haven't seen yet. So as we get closer to the end of this second quarter, it will be interesting to see whether or not Coach Willoughby gives a few players a break here. That was a Bullfinch Fund foul shot. That's going to give the Barons the lead, 13-11. Pass to Rowe. She'll pull up, take a shot, scores. Nice basket there. We're now tied up 13-0. Pass to Wolf. She loses it. Reed picks it up. It's a 3-on-1. Nice easy layup for Julia Rowe. Gives the Cougars a lead, 15-13.
And another steal.
Another steal. Personal foul will be called on number 3. That's Brooke Wolf. So this will be a Bullfinch Funding foul shot taken by Taylor Reed. Cougars already have a 2-point lead. They're going to look to extend it here. Crowd quiets down as Reed nails the first one. 3-point game, 16-13. Just over 2:30 left to play in the second quarter. Makes the second one, 17-13. 4 points now, Brighton trails. Wolf to Weiss. Brings it in herself. Stops, pulls a pass to Wolf, then down to Mackenzie Harris, who will pass out to Weiss, who will shoot a 2. She misses.
Foul on Brighton on the rebound, so more free throws for the Cougars.
So this time Julia Rowe will come to the line to take the shot. This is a Bullfinch Fund foul shot. A combined 19 fouls in the first half. She'll nail that first one, nothing but net. 5-point game now. And she hits the second one. 6-point game. This kind of reminds me of what Coach Rizzo was saying that happened last time at the end of the Brighton HF-L game. He said,
Good call.
you know, his team was so close to the first, 3 quarters, fourth quarter, last 3 minutes. They gave out. It looks like in the last few minutes of the second quarter, they're losing it a bit. HF-L able to pull away 6 points, and they get another chance here to increase that lead going into halftime. That's Julia Rowe down low, 2 points, 21-13, and that's a 2-minute mark. 2 minutes left. Pass to Wolf, and they're going to call a reach-in on 25, Lainey Sullivan.
She got beat and she tried to get the steal, and you just can't do that. You can't reach around that late. You're going to get called for it every time.
So coming to the line is Brooke Wolf to take a Bullfinch Fund Inc. foul shot. Misses that first one. And she hits the second one. 21-14 is the score. So they're able to get a little bit closer, but HF-L still has a lead here. Reed setting up a play here. She passes to Rowe. Looking for Jones, now outside to Meehan. Whistle blown.
3-second violation called.
So Barons now have the ball. 1:30 left. HF-L still going with the press. Wolf's able to squeeze by, finds Harris down low, and they score there. 21-16, it's a 5-point game. Reed to Rowe. Meehan to Reed, she'll shoot a 3, nails it. Nothing but net. 8-point game now. So just when you think Brighton is coming back and they're going to get it close here to go into the halftime intermission, HF-L strikes. And now Reed, good defensive play. She'll shoot another 3, and it just goes in and out.
Oh, that would have been huge for momentum.
Brighton now going the other way.
Almost another steal. And over and back.
Over and back. So now Cougars are going to have the ball. 37.5 seconds left on the clock. So they're going to have a chance to take a good chunk of clock down, but they're not going to be able to waste it all.
I'm loving the defensive intensity we've seen from the Cougars in the second quarter. It's just been great. They've forced so many turnovers, so many mistakes.
Rolling ball. Jump ball is called, and that'll go to the Cougars. Reed to Rowe to Van Newkirk. Shoots a 3, overshoots that. Goes right to Mackenzie Harris for the Barons. Pass now to Wolf. Slows up. Passes to 25. That's Flanagan. Back to Wolf. Back to Flanagan. Looking for the short corner pass, and it's going to go
Giving back
out on Kelsey Jones. Goes right back to the Barons.
5 seconds left. They've got to find something. They got to get a shot off.
Long pass to the point. A shot there. Hit it. Clock going. And buzzer beater. Reed doesn't get it off in time, and it goes short anyways. You want to give a first half analysis statistics-wise?
For the Brighton Barons, their leading scorer is Brooke Wolf with 8. Number 23 and number 30. Number 23, Sarah Tullio, and number 30, Mackenzie Harris, each with 4. And number 21, Kat Vernon with 2. And for the HF-L Cougars, leading scorer, Taylor Reed with 10. And number 24, Julia Rowe had 8. Number 22, Maddie Meehan had 3 points. Bennett Oken, number 1, had 2. And Lainey Sullivan had 1 point in the first half.
Okay, Austin, thank you very much. We'll take a short break here, and we'll be back with a halftime interview. I'm joined here with Bill Pucko, who is the host of a local sports high school sports show on Channel 13. You're here tonight, so we would like to ask you a few quick questions, starting off with...
Why am I here tonight is to interview
Yeah.
you guys. I think it's tremendous that you guys are doing this production, this whole HF-L Sports Network. That's the reason that we're down here. It'll be the high school sports beat, and a week from this weekend, you guys will be one of our featured stories.
So how'd you get into the business of broadcasting?
But, you know, it's funny, I was telling you that story earlier. It was a matter of, like, all my best friends in high school were the athletes in the school. Me, not so much. But I knew them, I associated with them, I really liked the sports, I understood the sports. And so it just came about that I decided going into college that sports communications and journalism would be kind of a cool thing to get into, and for me it worked out.
So what do you think of our setup tonight, and any advice you have to anyone else interested in starting up a broadcasting group like us?
Well, I would probably give him your phone number and say you should talk to this guy in terms of how to get into it. I mean, what you've done here for yourself in such a short period of time is really staggering. I come from a background where when I first came to Rochester as a sportscaster, Channel 8 was still shooting their news, and it was still shooting film. They had to bring it, they had to go out and shoot a news story, bring it back, develop it, and then hand cut the film with a razor blade to get it on the air. I mean, this is where I've seen the news business gone since I came to Rochester, and now I'm watching you guys set up, and you're switching the production in the computers, and you know, you 6 guys, you come up, you set up, and it's really an eye-opener for me is to see, you know, where this thing is headed. We have HD cameras that now look like, you saw them, they look like still cameras, and the picture quality and the kind of things that are making TV these days, it's night and day from what it used to be.
So what do you think about the game so far?
Well, you know, it's funny. I certainly didn't expect much. I came down here primarily to see you guys, and I recognized that the girls' team you had has got a very bad record. And I'm watching them. I said, you know, they're not nearly as bad as I thought they would be. They do. It seems to me they do everything but shoot the ball. From the baseline to the opposing foul line, they're playing good defense. They're active defensively. They're good ball handlers. They can run. They clearly understand the court situation, but they can't finish. Up until the second quarter, they had a really nice second quarter, but it's like, boy, that's the only thing missing. And ordinarily, you see a 2-14 high school girls basketball team, it can be pretty ragged. And this team's not ragged at all. And Brighton's a good team. I've seen them play before. They're a good team.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us. We'll keep you posted on our Twitter and website when the episode will be airing on High School Sports Beat. Again, thanks for joining us, Bill.
All right, man.
We'll be back in just a few minutes to talk about the first half, some analysis, and we'll be showing the junior basketball game going behind us. Again, thanks for watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network live on YouTube. we are back here at HF-L. Both teams are back out and warmed up. Austin, what do you think about the first half of play?
I think the Cougars did a great job on defense, continuing that 1-3-1 half-court press, and they forced a ton of turnovers. They've done a great job, and it's very apparent the effort difference in the first quarter and the second quarter. The second quarter, they just gave everything. They forced a ton more turnovers. They turned it from a 6-point deficit to a 6-point lead at halftime.
So thanks for joining us tonight. It is senior night here at HF-L. And the Cougars lead at 24-18. Start of the third quarter, 8 minutes on the clock. Brighton's going to start with the ball. This is number 22, Carly Thomas. She finds Wolf. Now to Thomas. Looking down low for Vernon. She gets the pass and the basket. Now it's only a 4-point game. Pass to Jones. Now to Meehan. She'll hit that. Only 2 points, but big hit and play there for Meehan. Travel is called. So again, the Cougars have that, defense
the 1-3-1 trap.
Yep, that defense along the sideline.
That's another turnover forced by it.
So I'm interested to see how Coach Rizzo plans to figure out a way around that. And there was a huge 3-point right there by Bennett Oken to give the Cougars a larger lead.
Another turnover forced by the Cougars.
Reed. Pass to Meehan. To the corner. Looking for Taylor Reed. She cannot get that one. That goes out. Flanagan to Wolf. Back to Wolf now. Now to Flanagan. Gives it to Wolf. Back to Flanagan. Stuck. Has to force a pass. And that one's intercepted. Taylor Reed going the other way. Pass to Meehan. Now to Oken. Fakes a shot. Tries to drive in. Baseline. Pulls up. Takes a shot. 31-20. 11-point lead. Pass to Wolf. Now to 21. That's Vernon. Foul is called on Kelsey Jones. So coming to the line. Oh, check that. That's a baseline inbound taken by Carly Thomas. She passes to Wolf, who pulls up a shot at the baseline and scores. 31-22 is the score. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. So it seems like HF-L sticking with the same strategy for the most part, and it's still successful. While on the Barons side, changing it up a bit, and they're able to get to a bit more points than in the second quarter. So Lainey Sullivan now with the baseline inbound.
And you can see it. The Cougars are trying to go inside out more, which is what won them the game at Brighton. They're trying to force some passes out to three-point shooters and resulting in some turnovers.
Meehan to Reed. O'Connell keeps it in.
Bad save.
All the way down is number 12, Megan Flanagan, one of the players to watch tonight, but it goes in and out of the basket. Meehan to Reed, pulls up, takes a shot, misses wide. Rebound is Oken, gets the foul drawn on the shot, so she'll come to the line to take an independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot. Cougars have a 9-point lead. Makes the first one, extends it to a 10-point lead. Oken misses the second one. Ball going the other way. The Barons get the rebound. And a player goes down. That's Megan Flanagan. Foul called. So substitution on the floor. Out is Lainey Sullivan, and in is Julia Rowe. Oken, good play there. Forces Flanagan to take it out of bounds. Cougars now with the ball. 3 minutes have gone here in the third quarter. Score is 32-22. HF-L, they have a 10-point lead. Looking to extend it. Reed to O'Connell. Now to Rowe. Leaves it for O'Connell, and a travel is going to be called. Travel violation results in a Brighton ball here. Pass to Flanagan. Flanagan fakes a pass to Wolf. Back to Flanagan. She gets stuck. Has to pass to Wolf, who looks in the corner for number 22. That's Carly Thomas. And then a foul is called on the Cougars. Carly Thomas with the baseline inbound. Can't find anybody. Has to force one in the corner to number 21. That's Kat Vernon. Wolf passes to Flanagan. Finds Wolf. Now to Thomas. Back out to Flanagan. Flanagan drives in. Her shot's too low. And Reed gets the rebound and goes the other way. Meehan takes a shot for three. Just over, but Reed's there for the rebound. Leaves it for Rowe. Rowe now will shoot. She's short. Right to Reed again. Reed pulls up a shot. Good block there by So Reed tries to steal it. Results in a jump ball. Brighton has the ball. Timeout on the floor by Coach Willoughby. We'll take a time here to read tonight's sponsors, starting with Carosa Stanton Asset Management, LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have any questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Funding. Save money and buy your mutual fund direct from a no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. And Independent Fiduciary Consultants, serving 401k plan sponsors across the Greater Western New York region. Think you're paying too much for your 401k plan? Then give us a call at 585-624-3150. Barons with the ball. Flanagan to Wolf. Back to Flanagan. Now to the corner. That's Thomas. Carly Thomas finds Flanagan. Passes just outside to Wolf. She'll shoot a three. Makes it. 32-25. Meehan. Reed finds number one. That's Bennett Oken.
Good take to the basket and the foul.
So she'll have a chance to make a three-point play here. She comes to the line to take a Independent Fiduciary Consultants foul shot. Bennett Oken. Misses. Wolf going the other way. She passes to Flanagan, back to Wolf, now to the corner. Thomas to Flanagan, shoots a three, misses. Going the other way is the Cougars. This time it's Julia Rowe. Leaves it for Reed. Now to Meehan, she'll shoot a three. She hits it. Score is now 37-25. Pass to the corner to Carly Thomas.
Good
she
recovery.
Looks for Kat Vernon. That's off a Cougar hand. So
A very good recovery and great read by Kayla O'Connell to drop from her position in the zone to break up that pass.
Holding is going to be called on the Cougars. Substitution for the Cougars coming out is Bennett Oken, and in for her is 23, Megan Slyman.
Oken's going to have to be out for a while. She's got 4 fouls.
Long pass, that's off Julia Rowe's hand. Forces the Barons to go deep into Cougar territory, and then all the way back. And that's off the hands of the Barons and out of play, so the Cougars will have the ball. Taylor Reed to Rowe. Shoots, misses. Brighton does end up with a rebound. Reed, a nice play there.
Great job.
Throws it off a Brighton player. Great play to keep the ball, in play, not let it go out on the Cougars.
Very smart.
Yeah, and to play it off a Barron. So Cougars will have the ball here, and they throw it in. Sullivan will take a shot, goes short. Reed there for the rebound, scores. Taylor Reed has had quite a bit of rebounds tonight.
She's the team's leading rebounder on the season. She averages 6.3 rebounds per game, which is astonishing for a point guard.
So, personal foul is called on Slyman. So, number 25, Mary Flanagan, will inbound it to number 12, Megan Flanagan, who'll find Wolf. Flanagan to Flanagan. Connection. There we go to Wolf. Now to Flanagan in the corner. Looks for Mackenzie Harris down low. She can't score. But there's Sarah Tullio to get the rebound and score. Timeout on the floor called by the Brighton Barons. They trail 39-27. Last time we saw these two teams, final score was 53-39.
In that game, we saw some good performances from the Cougars. And Coach Willoughby talked to us about this game. He said they shot very well from the three-point line. And Coach Rizzo also said that the three-point shooting is the reason why the Cougars won by so much. And good performers in that game for Brighton were Megan Flanagan and Brooke Wolf, said Coach Willoughby. Told us that they were big and they're probably going to have an impact tonight, which they have. Brooke Wolf, leading scorer on her team right now. She got 13. However, Megan Flanagan, she's got nothing. She has no baskets on the night, although she could probably start to get into a groove and start scoring here in the fourth quarter.
So, Cougars break their discussion early and have some dancing here while the Barons take all the time that they have to try and talk this one over as they trail 39-27. Taylor Reed with the ball.
And a 1-2-2 zone being played by the Barons here, trying to throw off the Cougars.
Reed to O'Connell. Loses it, able to regain it, gets it to Reed. Now to Slyman, in and out of her hands. Barons going the other way. That's Flanagan. Stops, takes a shot, scores there. 39-29. 10-point game. We are just over a minute remaining in this third quarter.
Here's the commentator's jinx in action. I was talking about how Flanagan hasn't scored, and there she is with a basket.
Mackenzie Harris gets the rebound, gets it to Wolf. She'll go all the way. And a foul is called on the shot. Taylor Reed gets the foul. Coach Rizzo trying to talk to the ref, arguing a foul that was not called farther down in the Cougars' end. Either way, it's a baseline inbound that goes to Wolf. She's unable to score. Mackenzie Harris now. Pass to Mary Flanagan, and a travel violation is called. So the Cougars will have the ball. Just under a minute to play here in the third quarter. It's a 10-point ball game. The Cougars look to extend that lead. Pass to Meehan in the corner. Now to Reed, to Meehan. Meehan stuck, forces a pass to Reed, gets it to Slyman. She'll try and drive, and Mackenzie Harris intercepts. Has difficulty regaining the ball. She's able to pull up, take a shot, miss though. Cougars going the other way now.
Numbers advantage for the Cougars. They've got to take advantage.
Shot there by Sullivan. Misses the basket there.
Bad shot. It was forced. And she had people closing in from all angles. That was not a good shot there.
A Baron might have even gotten a hand on that one. Wolf takes a shot. Hits that. It's a three.
With two.
Buzzer beater. Oh, so close for Taylor Reed. So, we are just about to begin the final stanza of play. The Barons are trailing 39 to 32. Just a reminder, you can follow us on Twitter at HF-LSN. Give us a shout out tonight. Tell us where you're watching or who you're watching for, and we'll do our best to mention those during tonight's broadcast. You can go to our website, hflsn.com, for up-to-date information regarding the Sports Network, and you can subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you like what you're seeing tonight, hit the like button while you're at it. You can watch all of our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Whistle blows. The Barons will be on defense to start this fourth quarter. Maddie Meehan will inbound it to Taylor Reed. Clock starts. Sullivan to Reed to Meehan. She'll shoot a three over shot. It's going to go out. Barons ball. Nope, now they're saying it's going the other way. So the Cougars will retain possession. Pass there to Sullivan, now to Reed. Can't get it to the wide open Meehan. She passes to Sullivan. Tries to drive on in.
Has it blocked? And
Barons,
5 on 4.
Barons going the other way. To Mackenzie Harris, who scores. 39-34, a 5-point game. Brighton's coming back. Like we mentioned during the pregame, one of the common themes we've seen by the Cougars is their inability to finish out a game, to get 4 good quarters strung together. And right now it's looking like they're not going to be able to keep this fourth quarter. It's still very early.
That was a bad pass by Sullivan. If that was on target, it could have been an open three. That's the difference between a good pass and a bad pass. It could separate a basket and a miss.
Score there by Reed. She'll come to the line to take a 50 Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. Substitution coming in is Hannah Van Newkirk for number 10. That's Kayla O'Connell. So here's Reed. Oh, she just misses that one.
Good hustle to get the rebound.
Travel violation on Hannah Van Newkirk. Ball's going the other way. Pass from Flanagan to Wolf, back to Flanagan. Flanagan gets stuck there along the sideline, able to find a way through. She stops, pulls a shot, misses. Foul is going to be called on number 22, Maddie Meehan. So here's a 50 Hidden Gems or Greater Western New York foul shot taken by number 23, Sarah Tullio. Way short. Off the front side of the rim. It's a 7-point game. And Tulio gets the second one, so 35-41's the score. Cougars leading. Brighton is in the bonus.
Good fake.
Bennett Oaken can't score there. But gets the foul called, so she'll come to the line and take a 15 Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. It's a 6-point game. Can't hit the first one. She'll have another shot though. And she gets the second one. Timeout on the floor is called. We'll take a time here to read tonight's sponsors, starting with Carosa Stanton Asset Management LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have any questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Fund, Inc. Save money and buy your mutual fund direct from a no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. 50 Hidden Gems of Greater West New York. Discover the secrets of your own backyard. A perfect gift. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. And Independent Fiduciary Consultants, serving 401k plan sponsors across the Greater West New York region. Think you're paying too much for your 401k plan? Then give us a call at 585-624-3150.
And I have an update on the boys varsity for HF-L. They're playing at Brighton. It's 47-43 Brighton with 1 minute 50 seconds left. So close one there.
A close one there. We still got 6:17 to go. Score is 42-35 HF-L, and Brighton has the ball.
Julia Rowe needs to be playing higher up on the wing, getting her position to trap.
Pass there to Mackenzie Harris. Then to Sarah Tulio. She gets two, and now it's going the other way. Quickly, Flanagan gets two there. 42-39. It's now only a 3-point game. Long pass to Meehan.
Almost given away.
Now to the corner, that's Rowe. She'll drive baseline, gets it to the corner on the opposite side to Sullivan. Now to Reed. Reed finds Meehan, and that goes off Rowe and out of bounds.
Another turnover for
a
the Cougars.
3-point game, and the Cougars just turned it over.
Unacceptable. Just bad passing. They're forcing it. They're forcing the issue, and they're turning the ball over.
So Flanagan drives in, misses there. Rebound though. Mackenzie Harris takes a shot, scores, and she'll also come to the line to try and tie it up. So another momentum swing. This time it's in favor of the Barons as they have a chance here to tie it up. Mackenzie Harris misses it. Rebound though goes to the Barons. Misses that one. That could have given them the lead. All the way to Meehan. She'll shoot, miss, rebound. Mackenzie Harris. Now going the other way. Brooke Wolf slows up. Personal foul on Taylor Reed. Coach Willoughby very upset with that call. So coming to the line is Brooke Wolf. She'll have a chance to tie it up. HF-L has 9 fouls. She misses that one. It's the bonus, so she's not going to get another one. Sullivan going the other way. Finds Reed. Long shot, miss, rebound to Rowe. She'll miss that shot. Van Newkirk with the rebound. Gets it to Sullivan, now to Van Newkirk. Back to Sullivan. Under pressure, has to fire back to Van Newkirk. Miss, rebound. Taylor Reed misses that one. Now to Sullivan, and
foul.
Foul called this time on the Barons. Personal foul. Coach Rizzo not happy with that one, but looking like, yeah, those happen once in a while. So HFL with a chance here. Sullivan takes a shot, miss. Rebound is Van Newkirk. Shoots,
Bad shot.
misses. Sullivan, rebound, misses.
Another missed chance for the Cougars.
Reed pulls up, takes the shot, gets the foul drawn.
Great fight by the Cougars to keep getting offensive rebound, keep getting chances. They've got to finish a little bit better, but they're still trying on the offensive board, getting more opportunities, and now Taylor Reed, good free throw shooter, got a chance to add some points.
Yep, this is a 50 hidden gems of Greater West New York foul shot. She's able to extend that 1 point lead to 2, 43-41. Now to extend it to a 3-point game. She is unable to. Mackenzie Harris gets the rebound for the Barons. Brooke Wolf, pass to Flanagan. Now to the corner to Mackenzie Harris. Miss there. Rebound by the Cougars. Rowe going the other way. Reed finds O'Connell, loses the ball. Flanagan steal going the other way. She'll drive all the way down, stop. Has some time to pull up a shot. Miss though. Van Newkirk there for the Cougars to get the rebound. Taylor Reed trying to lead their Cougars to their third victory this season. We're just over 3:30 to play. Barons going the other way. Flanagan misses the layup. Rebound to Brooke Wolf. Able to throw that one out, and it's going to go out of bounds. Cougars have the ball. Hannah Van Newkirk to Taylor Reed. Pass to the corner to Van Newkirk. And that's going all the way, picked up by Mackenzie Harris. Forced pass there by the Cougars. Reed gets the rebound. Cougars fortunate there that Brighton doesn't score anything after that bad forced pass.
They need to slow it down, run some offense, you know, take some clock off.
Kayla O'Connell gets 2, 45-41. It's a 4-point game. So that makes it a 2-possession game, which is, that was an important basket for the Cougars. Though their defense has been great tonight. Timeout on the floor, called by Brighton. So Coach Rizzo calls the timeout. He's going to talk to his squad here, trying to pull out a win here against the home Cougars. They trail by 4. While on the home side, Coach will be talking to the troops. They're still in a great position here. It's a 2-possession game to win this one. This would be a huge win to get that 3rd win, second against the Barons, to sweep the series, especially because they're league opponents. So the whistle blows and Brighton will have the ball.
And another update from the boys varsity game. The Barons pulled out the victory, 50-43. So a big win for them, sweeping the series against the Cougars.
Mackenzie Harris to Flanagan to Wolf. Shot there by 23. That's Sarah Tullio. Mackenzie Harris gets the rebound. Whistle blown. She'll come to the line to take a 50 hidden gems of Greater Western New York foul shot.
Bennett Oaken falls out on senior night. Very emotional moment, very tough. But she played a great game. She had Only 2 points on offense, but on defense she forced a number of turnovers. Very gutty performance on senior night for her.
She hits that one. It's now a 3-point game. They're in the bonus. She misses the second one. Ball is going the other way, actually.
That was an over the back foul called on number 21, Kat Vernon.
So coming to the line is Taylor Reed on the opposite side for a 50 hidden gems or greater Western New York foul shot. She'll have a chance to extend the 3-point lead, make it a 2-possession game. Misses that one. Rebound is the Barons. Pass to Mackenzie Harris. Now to Flanagan. Takes a shot, hits that one. 1-point game, 45-44. 2 minutes to go. It's going to get interesting. Taylor Reed. Pass to Rowe. There's a foul called. So Reed will come to the line now. Both teams are in the bonus. Taylor Reed tries to extend the 1-point lead. She hits that one. 46-44 is the score. Taylor Reed again. Makes it. Timeout by Coach Willoughby. 3-point game. Just a reminder, you can follow us on Twitter at HF-LSN. Give us a shout out tonight. Tweet where you're watching or who you're watching, and we'll do our best to mention those during tonight's broadcast. Also go to our website, hflsn.com, for up-to-date information regarding the Sports Network, and you can subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you like what you're seeing tonight, hit the like button while you're at it. Again, thanks for watching HF-LSN tonight. We will have our regular season final game next Wednesday. It's the boys' game here at HFL. It's senior night for the boys. So we'll recognize the 4 seniors and the four seniors on the boys team and the 4 seniors on the cheerleading team. Back to the action here. Flanagan to Wolf. Finds number 21. That's Kat Vernon. Now to the corner, Mackenzie Harris. To Flanagan, now to Wolf, shoots short. Meehan with the ball going the other way. We're at a minute 30. Rowe to Reed. Reed in the corner, driving baseline, stops, takes a shot, and there's a basket. 49-44. That's a 5-point game.
Cougars going back to a 2-2-1 full court press.
Harris to Flanagan. Pass to 21. That's Vernon. Missed shot there. Picked up by Maddie Meehan. Cougars got to settle down a little bit. They have a 5-point lead. They don't want to have to force anything. Take time off the clock. We're just under a minute. The Barons foul, which sends Lainey Sullivan to the line to take a 50 hidden gems or greater Western New York foul shot. Gonna try and extend this lead. It's 5 points right now, and she makes it 6 points. Sullivan hits the second one as well. So it's 51-44. It's a 7-point game. And nearly stolen by Taylor Reed there. Taylor Reed can't get a hand on it. To Flanagan, she'll shoot a 3. Makes it. Timeout on the floor now. So it's 51-47. It's a 4-point game. And we got 34.7 seconds to go. Austin, what do you think?
Well,
this final minute.
when I asked you earlier in the pregame what you hope to see, you brought up, instead of it coming down to the fourth quarter, I want it to come down to the last minute. And here we are, 4-point game, 35 seconds left. Overall, I think the second half has been many times better than the first half. The first half was plagued by fouls and other stoppages. The second half has had a flow to it, like a rhythm of play. We've had some decent sized passages of play without a whistle at all. And that's much more fun to watch, much more entertaining. In terms of each team, the Cougars have scored the ball pretty well in this quarter. Brighton has done a much better job of staying calm on offense, breaking the press and getting easy baskets. And it'll be interesting to see what we can get in these last 35 seconds.
All right, well, both teams now back out. Cougars will have the ball as they are leading the Barons only by 4. So a heavy press here. Taylor Reed throws it up to Meehan. Meehan loses the ball. Rolling.
Turnover.
Whistle blown, timeout by the Barons.
Cannot turn the ball over in that situation for HF-L. They're going to foul you. Just hang on to the ball, be strong with it, and let them hack away at you and then make your free throws. But they tried to get fancy, tried to get some passes, and they turned the ball over.
So the Barons will have the ball here. 25 seconds now to go. Coach Wilby and Coach Rizzo telling their teams that they both need to win. And one of the greatest things about sports is there can only be one winner.
Also, one of the worst things about sports.
Yep, one of the best and worst things about sports, there can only be one winner. And the Barons are going to try and be that tonight as well as the Cougars. Barons with the ball. Pass to Brooke Wolf. Dodges Meehan. Passes to Harris. Harris now. Pass to Flanagan. Meehan on defense. Missed shot there. Gets her own rebound. Whistle blown. Coming to the line is number 12. That is Megan Flanagan. She'll shoot 2 and try and cut this Cougar lead. It's at 4 points right now. She can get it down to 2. She makes it 3. She has another chance here. Substitution for both teams to make it a 2-point game. She makes it. So the Cougars are going to have 10 seconds.
They do foul.
And Sullivan looks to be in pain. She'll go all the way to the foul line to take a 15-inch Gems or Greater Western York foul shot.
Hitting both would be huge, but just one ensures that they can't win it on the last possession.
And they score. It was dead silent in here. You could hear a pin drop. Coach Willoughby calls a timeout. So that's a huge point, especially from looking physically in pain after Brighton fouled on her. So she's able to get the 1 point to force it a 3-point game. She'll have a shot now to try and extend it to a 4-point game, make it a 2-possession game. If not, Brighton's going to look for the rebound and to tie this one up. Force overtime with 9.2 seconds left. It's going to come right down to the last few seconds. Coach Willoughby. You can see there's no timeouts left in this one, so
if Brighton does get the rebound, they can't call timeout. They got to go with it, and they got to get a shot off. And, I think Coach Willoughby called that timeout to, give Lainey Sullivan a chance to rest her knee a little bit. Try to walk it off before having a big free throw attempt.
She still seemed like she was limping over, but she's able to get the second one. It's now a 4-point game.
No fouls if you're the Cougars.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Cougars are going to win it here. 53-49 is your final score. And the Cougars win it. A huge win on senior night. That's their third win of the season. They're going to sweep the series against the Barons. You want to go over the leading scorers for both teams?
For the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars, leading scorer, senior Taylor Reed. Second leading scorer, Bennett Oken with 11. Excuse me, I made a mistake earlier when I said she only had 2 points. Number 22, Maddie Meehan, and number 24, Julia Rowe, each with 8 points. Lainey Sullivan with 5, and Hannah Van Nuke, Kayla O'Connell with 2 points. For Brighton, leading scorer, number 3, Brooke Wolf with 16 points. Second leading scorer, number 12, Megan Flanagan with 11. And number 23, Sarah Tullio, and number 30, Mackenzie Harris, each with 9 points. Number 21, Kat Vernon, rounding off the scoring with 4 for the Barons.
All right, thank you very much, Austin. Again, thanks for watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network live on YouTube. You can catch this game on its rebroadcast as soon as we end the stream. We'd like to acknowledge tonight's crew one last time before we sign off. On cameras tonight, Marina Jambrone, Billy Pluta, switcher done by Ben Halloran. On the scoreboard, Alec Delmerico. Color done by Austin Boucheng, and play-by-play done by yours truly, Peter Carosa. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Section 5 Girls Basketball on HF-LSN. Again, tune in Wednesday night to see our regular season finale. The boys basketball team will be playing home for their senior night. Tune in then. We'll have more details to follow on the broadcast. Signing off from HF-LSN.